Hello, hello. So today we're going to be creating this look right here. It is supposed to be like Valentine's Day themed. I stayed away from like true pinks. But yeah, I created this it's kind of like a sunset. I used the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. And yeah, so before we get into it, make sure you're subscribed before you leave and give this video a thumbs up. It helps me out. And then follow me on my makeup related Instagram. All that stuff is always down below. Let's dive right in. Okay, so I'm just gonna clip my hair back so that it's out of my face. And can you guys see there's like, I have a couple gray hairs right here. I was thinking about doing a video because I haven't dyed my hair. This is like my natural hair color. I haven't dyed it in like 3 years or so. Something like that. Why do I look so bad with my hair clipped back? So I haven't dyed my hair in like 3 years. And I was thinking about doing a video where like I go into a salon and I have them like pick out my cut and color. Would that be something that would be interesting to you? Because it would interest me. First, I'm going to go in with the Tatcha, the water cream, and I'm going to add a little bit of the Drunk Elephant de Bronzy. This is something that I'm not really super familiar with. So I'm just going to grab a little bit of the moisturizer, put it on the back of my hand, and then add some of this, and then kind of like put it on. Next, I'm just going to conceal with the Light Illusion Concealer by Flower Beauty. And I'm just going to put this like in a couple places where I need some help. Then I'm going to take my Peach Perfect foundation, and this is in the shade Nude. And this is it's kind of my like third day self-tan shade. So I'm just going to stipple, oh no. I feel like that matches pretty well right now. We'll see how it blends out. But I love this foundation so much. I just can't find a fair shade that works for me because their undertones are very weird, I find. Turn down the brightness a little because this like, is that better? Yeah, that's better. Okay. I don't know, the brightness is like, or the ISO or whatever it was. Just feel like it made me look really washed out, and I'm not as washed out in real life. Like that de Bronzy stuff really, you know, bronzed things up. And then I'm going to put a little bit of the Hourglass Powder. And I'm just going to apply that under my eyes. And then I'm going to use this new thing that I have from Physicians Formula. It is a multi-stick. And it is their Natural Defense Triple Defense multi-color stick. So it has sunscreen and stuff in it. I'm just going to apply that directly. This is the shade Natural Rose, and I'm just going to apply that directly to my cheeks. And just blend it out with this sponge that I was using. I'm going to put just a teeny bit more because I want it to be like a very flushed look. Yeah, that's better. I like that a lot. Now, a little bit of bronzer. I'm just going to use the Fenty Beauty bronzer. And this is the shade Shady Biz. And I'm just going to grab a little bit, just hit over here. And then I'm just going to grab my IBY Beauty highlighting and take the Contour 3 shade right here because it I am a little soft tanned, so I just want a little bit of like a deeper look. Maybe it might have been too much. I'm gonna mix 2 and 3 in the palette. I feel like on camera it's picking up a lot, but in person I don't really look like that. Like it's like not showing exactly how I'm looking. Like it's like looks really stark on camera, I feel like, but in person it's not that bad. And I have my contacts in so I can see pretty well. Okay, and then I am just gonna powder my face just a little bit with the Hourglass powder, just to make sure everything is set, because I didn't, you know, set my face. So it'll also help with any harshness. Blush looks really pretty. Even though I've put like other stuff on top of it, I feel like it's still coming through really well. I am going to use a powder blush just to give it like a little bit more oomph, but yeah, that's what we're looking like so far. And then I'm just going to go in with this Ciate Marbled light blush and just do a little teeny, like just like do 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 do. That's it. And I'm going to blend that in. I'm going to move on to the eyes. So today we're going to be using the Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. And I mean, if you look at this, it screams, you know, Valentine's Day look, I think. So I'm just going to grab a blending brush. How about this one? So this one is the Sigma Tapered Blending E35. And I'm just going to go in with the shade Morning, which is this peachy guy right here. I'm going to dust that all over my lid. Or it's not like a peach, it's like a soft yellow, kind of. I'm going to dust that all over. Oh, this brush might have been dirty. I'm going to zoom in. Okay, I'm going to grab a different brush because that one was dirty. Alright, how about this one? This one looks clean. Okay, this is the Blending E25. Grabbing that shade, dusting it all over the lid. And I'm not like really blending yet, just want to dust it. Yeah, that brush was definitely like dirty. Okay, I'm going to dust into the crease. Yeah, I guess my foundation is a little bit light because my hands are pretty dark. And don't mind that. That's like, oh my god. Yeah, don't mind that. Okay. And then I'm going to take the shade Morgan, which is a nice little peachy guy right here. That one is definitely a peach. And I'm going to take that on the same brush and just run that through my crease and a little bit on my lid and in the outer corner. Grab this big brush from Fair Brushes and take the Morgan shade and just run that along because I want to make sure everything is blended. I want it to be very soft. And then, what do I want to do? I think I want to use the shade Azalea, which is this one right here. And I'm going to grab a flat brush and just pick up that shade with a flat brush and just pop that on the lid. I prefer to use my fingers for shimmers, but I wanted to kind of see how this applies with a brush. It's not bad, but it's not great. So I'm just going to use my finger and just pop that on. Alright, that's very pretty. And then I think I'm just going to put a little bit of Glory, which is this like purple kind of color right here. Just on the outer edge, just a teeny bit to like kind of, I guess, deepen it up, but also to add just the hint of color. Because I feel like this looks a little monochromatic. And I'd like just a little bit of color. And then I'll probably just reapply the lid shade again. Grab a little bit more and just blend where I might have blended that away. Okay, I'm gonna dust the fallout. And I mean, I'm pretty happy with that. So let's add a little bit of liner. I'm gonna use the Hank and Henry liner. And just take the liner. Just do a little. It's like a little baby wing. Just like a teeny little wing. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to do it on this side, but we'll see. Wow. That actually matches okay. It's not terrible. Alright. I'm just going to leave it. I'm not even going to clean it up. I'm just going to run my brush one more time through my blending spot. And then I'm going to just do my brows real quick. This is the $1 Billion Brows, the Micro Blade Effect brow pen. It is in the shade Dark. And what you do is you just like draw hair strokes. Because it is like a 3-pronged little system. Oh my god, look at my hand. It's so bad. Alright. Next, we're gonna do some mascara. Look at this little gray hair. Can you guys see it? Oh my god, it's so annoying. Next, I'm gonna do mascara. Oh my god, my battery's about to die. Oh my god, hold on. Alright. Crisis averted. I'm gonna use the Better Than Sex mascara. I don't know if I had like said that. Now, I would definitely wear lashes if you wanted to. Like, I think it would kick up the look a little bit. But that's up to you. I'm not going to. Alright. And then last, 2 things are last. So I have my Vintage Cosmetics highlighter. And I'm just going to take both shades actually. So chocolate and rose quartz. And just do a little glow sesh. It's such a pretty highlighter. And this brush is really good. This is the Moda Brush Pro. It's the BMX 265 Glow Brush. It's for highlighting. And it's so pretty. I love it a lot. And then lastly, we have a lip, and I'm going to be taking the Physicians Formula Rose Kiss All Day, and it's in the shade Pillow Talk. So it's just like a nude. And I feel like I just want to add one quick swipe of a color under my eye. So I'm just going to grab, maybe I'm going to mix Clove and Glory these, or actually Clove and Glory these two. And just run that along my lower lash line. Just like hit it. Just like a little hit. That's it. Because I already put mascara on my lower lash line. Just like on the outside a little bit. And then I'm going to go in and blend that. I'm just going to grab a clean brush and just rub that in. And then I'm going to take the shade Morning again, which is that pale yellow, and just run that on the inner part. Just for a little light, you know? And I'm going to take the clean brush again and make sure, you know, it's like blended in a little bit. And then I'm going to take, I forgot to do an inner corner highlight, I'm going to take the shade Agate, which is this guy right here, and pop that on the inner corner as a little highlight. And do a little brow bone while we're here. Take a different version of a Valentine's Day look. That is the completed look. So what do you guys think? I feel like it's very like fresh, like clean. I like the baby wing I did. That was kind of spur of the moment. But I really like the eyes. I mean, obviously the attention draws to the eyes. My brows are pretty, like, you know, I would say like they're not crazy. They're pretty tame. The lip is so comfortable. This formula is great. I've used it for the first time yesterday. So, I mean, I don't have that much experience with it, but like, it's pretty good. So yeah, so, I mean, that's the completed look. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you want me to do like more of these like very just basic tutorial kind of things where it's me just doing a tutorial, not like trying out new product, not anything like that. Let me know if you like this. And yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.